Living in this world where we're constantly consuming things and making new waste, I thought it would be cool to challenge myself to buy gifts used this year. Hello and good morning. Ooh, it's bright. Whew. It is time to do some holiday shopping, but there's a lot of waste in the world, and I wanted to give thrifting for holiday gifts a try. I've never done this before, and it was a lot of fun. I have like a whole map of stores going like an hour away from where I live, so I'm really excited. I have like a whole loop planned. Don't know how much I'm gonna get done. Really hoped I was gonna get out of the house earlier, but timeliness has never been my thing. So let's go see what we find. This can be tricky because you never know what you're gonna find. I think that I will be able to find some cool stuff, or at least I'll be able to find some things that I can turn into a more curated gift. The first store I went to was kind of like a smaller shop, you know, the kind where there's older folks who volunteer there and like have really short hours. I think they were open from like 10 to 2, so thank God it was the first place I went because I didn't actually realize that. I got my first of 3 pictures that I found. It was $1. I could always make it into something else. I can paint it, I can put some flowers in it, give it to a friend. It's my least favorite picture that I got, but like I said, I got 3. I got these vintage napkins for my friend for her birthday, which happens to be in December, so you know, I mean, she's actually Jewish, so she doesn't celebrate Christmas. Daffodils, really fun, super up her alley. $1.50, I think, for 5 napkins. Not too bad. I got this wicker basket in like pretty good shape. I mean, there's like a few little missing parts, but I thought it would make a great planter basket to hide a pot that I don't really care about. I have a lot of pots I don't love. Spoiler alert, I'm keeping like half the stuff I found. This one's for Tom. Shh, don't tell. I gotta tell him not to watch this before Christmas. So he always carries a notepad around and a pen to like write stuff down. And so I found this vintage, it's a little notepad with a pen, and it comes with a refill. Of course, after that, I don't know, he'll have to make something himself, but I hope he's gonna like it. First of all, like this box. Can we just talk about this box? It's amazing. Okay, so inside, mint condition, a little address book with this amazing design on it. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. So I don't think my friend I'm gonna give this to is gonna use it as an address book, but a perfect business card holder. Huh? Tempted to keep it for myself, but I can't keep everything for myself. God, that would be rude of me. This font is so cool. Look at that. So beautiful. I mean, damn. There's 7 of them, which is an annoying number. I hate when there's odd numbers. I'm not sure who I'm gonna give these to yet, but I have a few people in mind. I just love to keep these. All right, let's see. I got this book. I have no idea what this book is. I found these. They say Toyo Japan on the bottom. Haven't looked up that company yet. But they have this beautiful kind of 40s pattern on it. I'm sure they're not from the 40s. One thing that I really love to do, which kind of brings me to my next two finds, this lonely little amber punch cup. Oh my gosh. And this cup, which got some cool stuff on it. You know when you go to the thrift store and you find like one beautiful glass and it's the only one. What I like to do when that happens is make votives. You just got yourself a little kit where you stick the wick at the bottom and the thing that holds the wick, and I have a little wax melter and I pour it in and I can change the color with some candle dyes and I can add scents, and those make great gifts. And so I may make little candles out of these. I haven't decided yet. That's just a really fun thing to do. I'm probably gonna do a little like DIY holiday gift video, so we can talk more about candle making then. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. I don't know, this must weigh like 15 pounds. Like, I don't know, 10 pounds? I had a cat and she was like 9 pounds, and this is significantly heavier than her. It says made in Slovakia, 24% TBO. I'm pretty sure this is crystal. Is it crystal? How can you tell if it's crystal? Somebody is gonna be excited about this as a gift. Is it gonna be me? I don't know. Second picture. Love this. Purpley brown maroon color. The detail on the side is great. I like how narrow the spout is. I have another picture where the spout is much wider and it kind of pours out. This would make it a lot easier to pour water for guests at dinner, which I love to do. Oh no. I did just see that there's a little chip in it on the side here. I mean, we don't have to tell anyone, right? I guess I have to keep it because there's a chip in it. Can't give people broken presents, right? Oh, another little planter basket. Sounds pretty cute. A lot of wicker out there. Normally, I feel like I never see good wicker. And then, it comes. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't know if anyone's ready for this. I don't know if I was ready for it. I mean, I'm still not ready for it. It's two prints. To be revealed. From 1986. I don't know if it's all, like, how far back do I have to go to see the whole thing? I hope this is far back enough. I'm not gonna keep these because they don't really quite go with my house. They're kind of terrible and they're kind of amazing, like a lot of things in the 80s, but the 80s are very in. I have a white elephant gift exchange to go to, and I think that somebody there is gonna be really excited to own these. I do. I think gosh, I hope none of those people watch this episode. Either way, very excited to see how that goes. I went on quite an adventure by myself. Usually like to bring a friend with me, but nobody was available, and sometimes it's nice to do stuff alone. Like, you don't have to be on anyone else's schedule. You can stop when you want to stop. You can keep going if you want to keep going, which I always want to keep going. In this world we live in these days, I am actually rarely alone because I live with my partner and he's always home, I'm always home, or I go to work, but he doesn't go to work. So I'm just like never really alone. I just sound like the best strip mall ever. There was a Salvation Army, a Goodwill, a delicious taqueria, and then a grocery outlet, which, you know, is not a universal thing, but it's basically like the thrifting of grocery stores. I walked across the street to the Salvation Army, and I got two more things. I got this little footed vase that I will probably paint. I'm not in love with the shiny glaze. I would prefer something matte. The texture could be cool though. I'll probably put rocks in the bottom and put a plant in it and maybe give it to somebody. I think it'd be cute as like a drapey little plant holder. That'll be cute. And then I also got this peach colored table runner for my friend who loves peach. It's quite long though. Hopefully it'll work out. Then I started overthinking things and I was like, I'm spending too much money and I don't know. I mean, there was like this huge vase that was straight down and then it bulged out and it was like 20 inches tall and it had like this light green tint and it was so cool. But I didn't have anyone to give it to. I would have liked it, but it was also $27. I'm still thinking about it, obviously. So there was so much there. I got overwhelmed. Sometimes that's why it's nice to thrift with a buddy so they can like give you opinions. I was like texting friends like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? But you know, all in all, you need to make choices for yourself. And then I stopped and got tacos. Stopped for lunch. I got the quesadilla tacos. This looks so good. Oh man. Oh my god, if you're ever in Pleasant Hill, go to... This is the right choice. I forgot the name of it. I'll find out. You should go there because it's delicious. The salsa bar was dope. I wanted all of it. I want to go back. It was a great strip mall. Next we went to a little hospice thrift shop. There wasn't much there, but I grabbed these DIY ornament balls because I thought maybe I could DIY some ornaments and that could be a fun project for me to add to my numerous lists of projects to do. It's already 2:30. I have 2 shops to get to that close at 4. I was gonna go like all the way out to Vacaville, which is like an hour from Oakland, maybe more, but I haven't made it that far because I've just been finding so many good things. So I went to a really great thrift store and I'm absolutely sworn to secrecy about it. So I can't tell you the name of it, but it does benefit animals. You'll just have to find it. Where I bought these beautiful coops from Foster House was the brand, I believe. There were 3 other coops that were slightly different and I decided to leave those behind. I just didn't think they were quite as cool. These are just beautiful and I do have a friend who will appreciate these. So, looking forward to passing these along even though I want to keep them for myself. But I have coops already by Mikasa and I love them and they're beautiful. And if you've seen some of my cocktail videos, you've seen them too. I actually got them at this thrift store years ago. So if you need coops, you should go to this thrift store that I won't tell you the name of. I just got some cute little, you know, vintage golds. God, I can't even open this. Just wanted to show you. Gonna have to tear into it. It's like gold. And I like that the tops are gold too, they're not silver. But yeah, I mean, you know, just your classic gold bulbs. Staying on the gold theme, I also got this gold wrapping paper. I don't usually get wrapping paper, I usually just use butcher paper, but I thought this looked glamorous, elegant, and retro, and I am excited to wrap some gifts with it. I did just get this like regular old Pyrex, but it's got a cute colored top and I could make some cookies and I could put them in this and I could wrap that up as a gift. You know, it's a thrift haul. I have to show you everything. This is, oh my gosh, this ice bucket. Okay, so I already have an ice bucket, but this is like a nice ice bucket. This is a like glass insert, like real vintage. But cork on the inside. I don't know who made it. It's also a little bit smaller than the one that I currently have, which I love. It'll fit on the bar better. And it's brass. We know I love brass, right? So it's really heavy, but I'm in love with it. It was $15, and it was half off, so I couldn't leave it behind. I also got this Enamel Frying Pan that's in like perfect condition, and it's made in Italy. I may give this to someone. Maybe. It actually like matches the colors in my kitchen perfectly, cream and black. I have a problem. I shouldn't be allowed to shop. Okay, so then I was getting pretty tired and I was gonna head home, but there was like one more right off the freeway on the way home that I was like, just gotta go. I don't know, like I'm being told that I need to go for some reason. And I was correct. I did need to go for some reason. But first, I also found my third picture of the day, which might actually be my favorite picture. And it's like a nice green tinted color. And I really love the shape, slender. It's gonna be a tough call on which picture I keep because I actually already have an amber picture. Somebody's getting a picture for Christmas. Like stoneware, oven-proof dish, which is really pretty. I love the speckling. It's not vintage. It's dishwasher safe and microwave safe and oven safe and all those things, but it's made in Portugal and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna call that a win. But the real reason that going to this last thrift store was a win is because I found this suitcase, the Travel Pro suitcase, which I know you all are like, oh yeah, it's just like a black suitcase, but it is a soft shell case and it does have multi-directional wheels. They don't make this exact model anymore, but the similar model was $320. $320. Oh, I should also say, this was on my wish list. I have like an online wish list, and this was on my wish list. And I mean, nobody was gonna buy it for me. It's just on my wish list. This was $10. $10. If you're ever in doubt about going to that last thrift store and you're like, oh my gosh, what if I find the thing that I need? Sometimes you do. Not that that was a gift for anyone else, but it's also nice to buy things for yourself. Just don't only buy things for yourself. As I was driving home from my very last store, I had the radio on, and there was a story about somebody talking about how they're thrifting all of their holiday gifts. And I was like, oh, cool. I just did that too. I got some stuff back there. It's been really hard not to buy everything today. That was my extreme holiday thrift haul. Probably gonna see some DIYs with some of this stuff coming up. But yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing that I found was. I'd also love to know if you'll be thrifting things for the holidays. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!